Have you ever walked into a mall and felt like this is a ghost town? क्योंकि जितनी शॉप्स ओपन नहीं है उससे ज़्यादा तो बंद है. And let me tell you, this isn't a rare sight anymore. It's becoming a norm in many places, even in prime locations such as Gaur Chowk. वहाँ एक मॉल गौर सिटी हैज़ अ ह्यूज फुटफॉल और उसी के बगल में 3 और मॉल हैं. गैलेक्सी ब्लू सफायर, गैलेक्सी डायमंड प्लाजा एंड गौर सिटी सेंटर, which feels more like a zombie mall. ऐसा क्यों होता है? And it begs a really important question. Are commercial real estate investment as safe as they are marketed? Well, in this video, we are gonna break it down. Hello and welcome back to our channel Address of Choice. This is Devanshi Jaswal and today's video is going to be really informative. So don't skip it, watch it till the end and hit the like button if you like it. Let's begin. Commercial real estate, especially malls and retail spaces, is often sold to investors as a gold mine. Promises of high foot traffic, premium brand tenants, and guaranteed returns sound tempting. But in reality, these investments comes with a lot of risks, which are often glossed over. Let's explore why. Number 1. Oversupply and competition. In many cities, we have seen a boom in the construction of commercial spaces, malls, office complexes, and retail hubs. But the demand doesn't always match the supply. Have a look in Delhi. Most of the malls there are successful. Why? क्योंकि एक लोकेशन पे एक ही मॉल है और उसके आसपास के 8 to 10 किलोमीटर्स के रेडियस में और कोई कमर्शियल प्रॉपर्टी नहीं है. दैट मीन्स कि वो पूरा एरिया जो है वहाँ के रेसिडेंट्स एक ही मॉल को विजिट करते हैं एंड दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई इट्स सक्सेसफुल. बट इफ यू हैव अ लुक इन नोएडा और इन गुड़गांव, देयर आर कमर्शियल प्रोजेक्ट्स ऑन द सेम रोड लाइन से. बट व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट गौर चौक, वहाँ पर 4 कमर्शियल प्रोजेक्ट हैं और उसमें से सिर्फ एक सक्सेसफुल है. एंड उसके बाद यू विल फाइंड मल्टीपल कमर्शियल प्रोजेक्ट जो कि अभी अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन है ऑन द सेम रोड. नाउ यू टेल मी, अगर आपको एक ही लाइन से ढेर सारे मॉल्स दिखेंगे तो क्या आप सारे मॉल्स में जाओगे या ब्रांड्स सारे मॉल्स में होंगे सेम ब्रांड्स? ऑब्वियसली नॉट. सो सारे कमर्शियल प्रोजेक्ट वर्क नहीं करने वाले हैं इवन इफ दे आर इन द प्राइम लोकेशन. नंबर 2, सोसाइटी शॉप्स एंड द शिफ्ट टू ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग. Most of the residential project in today's time has their own retail shops. उससे residents की basic needs जो हैं वो वहीं solve हो जाती हैं. और इसके अलावा if the people want to go and shop, they can find all the big brands online with amazing discounts. So why would they go in a mall जहाँ इतनी भीड़ है? Number 3, tenant mix. Anchor stores versus small businesses. Okay, this is a really important point and you need to understand it before investing in a commercial project. Let's break it down. Every mall has a few anchor stores. These are usually larger in size, are given to or leased to big brands and are the main customer attraction. You can call them the backbone of a successful mall. For example, Zara, H&M, Big Bazaar, Reliance Trends, Croma, Westside, and many more. They mainly drive foot traffic and attract complementary brands. Now here's the main problem. जब कुछ malls में lockable shops या smaller size के options ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं, तब small businesses take over the entire mall. और इसका best example है GIP. Because GIP was a successful mall of Noida. वहाँ brands भी थे और small businesses भी थे. But eventually, small businesses started taking over. These shops often don't align with premium brands' target audience. And over time, सारे big brands वहाँ से निकल करके move करके DLF की तरफ. Because there are anchor stores in DLF and all the brands you will find there are mostly premium. और जब ये बड़े ब्रांड्स एक मॉल को छोड़ करके निकल जाते हैं, the smaller businesses suffer too. It's like a domino effect. There is a huge problem in the way these projects are marketed and the reality of these projects. आपको often promise किया जाता है कि high rental yield मिलेगा या फिर guaranteed returns मिलेंगे. Returns are dependent upon many factors and it cannot be guaranteed in a commercial project. It depends on tenant quality, it depends on the location, it depends on the market, it depends upon the demand of the consumers at that point of time, and these things are not in our control. So what should you do if you are considering a commercial investment? Number 1, research the location. Have a look around the location. Are there many malls already? How are they performing? Are there residential area around the mall? Is there a strong infrastructure there? These factors matter a lot. Number 2, check developers' credibility. Work only with the developers who have a proven record of successful commercial projects. Number 3, evaluate the tenant mix. Is the project anchored by strong brands या फिर डेवलपर सिर्फ लॉकेबल स्पेसेस बेच रहा है स्मॉलर ब्रांड्स को? Evaluate it, and if there are not enough anchor stores, then think twice before investing in it. Number 4, understand the market trend. Keep an eye on the consumer behavior. Consumer shopping के लिए मॉल जा भी रहा है? जो मॉल वहाँ ऑलरेडी है, जहाँ ऑलरेडी ब्रांड्स है, क्या वहाँ फुटफॉल है? These are the important points to take care of. At the end of the day, commercial real estate investment can be really rewarding, but they are far from guaranteed. If you are not careful, you can end up with a zombie mall in your hand, and that is what you don't want. So think critically and don't buy into the hype without understanding all the risk. Well, that was the video from our end. I hope you liked it and I hope it was helpful to you. Subscribe to our channel for more such informative content. I'll see you next time. Until then.